I don't know why I like these, man. That's how I know I'm old. Y'all remember these? My grandmother used to buy the peppermints like that. The fact though, what's up, y'all? The Bear 97, what's up? What's happening, everybody? What the hell is going on with the fam? I am here. They caught they they didn't catch. Of course they didn't catch. Of course they didn't catch the killer from Maine. They didn't catch the Maine killer, y'all. Of course he got the luxury to off himself. Of course. Ain't that shit crazy? White folks doing mass shooting. They even get the luxury of going to jail or offing themselves. Oh, Jason Whitlock, fat ass. He disagreed just because I'm black. Hold on. Straight up like that. You holding it like a taco. Whatever. As long as you eat. I bought Jabari a beef patty. He in there eating motherfucker like this. Oh, son, 30 years. I've never seen a person eat. I've never seen nobody eat a Jamaican beef patty like this. Why you done with boxing? Oh no, that's Coons. I heard that coon ass nigga on Jason Black talk about Tyson really won the fight. I know about I watched, but I'm a fan. Effective aggressiveness was in favor.
That's crazy. That's really interesting when you think about it. He got 12% in 2020, a 50% increase, and about 20% of black males voted for him. So we've gone back for some time. I've always supported him on radio. As I said, I like what he did on borders. I like what he did on judges. I like what he did on the economy, on school choice, on internet. Who will be an extraordinary president once he gets back into office. Now, obviously, he's been in and out of the courtroom the past couple of months. How do you think that's going to impact his campaign? Well, it's going to take time away from the campaign. Obviously, we can't be in two places at once.
Shouts out to
So
Tory
it's like,
Rain.
okay,
I
okay,
just
how
seen
many
he
of
was
these?
live. Shouts out to my brother Tory Rain. I just see he was live. I heard go there. Man, so y'all sort of fight, man. And Francis Ngannou got robbed. Run down. You don't know what happened? Or you talking to Chris? Man, do people really believe that? Press 1 if you believe Tyson Fury really won that fight. I got 7 Tyson Fury likers. Smash the like. Or you a Chris great too. Right. You do. To be black, you got to win by 15 to win by 1 point. That's why I'm more certain he cheat. Thank you, Chris, for typing that. I'm more sure that he cheated the Wilder fight. Y'all want to know why I'm more sure? I'm more sure he cheated the Wilder fight. That motherfucker didn't hurt Francis Ngannou. Some shots he hit Francis' hands was clearly down, where he wasn't defending himself. And he couldn't hurt him. Which I was on FYF or something. Where was y'all at where they thought you was serious what you said about Brown? Well, nah, I ain't. We gonna talk about that later. We gonna still talk about this fight. So when I watched the fight, shouts out to Stream X. Right. Shouts out to Stream East XYZ. I watched the fight. And I gave round 1 to Tyson Fury. I gave round 2. Yeah, I gave 1 and 2 to Fury. 3 and 4 to Ngannou. 5 to Fury. 6 to Ngannou. 7 and 8 to Ngannou. 9 to Fury. And 10 to Ngannou. Thanks, Ma, for hitting me up on the Cash App, bro. $1LVZ for those who want to donate to the channel. I totally appreciate it. Respect and love y'all for it. Now, damn right, Chris. Stream East got all of Stream East is my way of life. There we go. Now I can see our shit better. Francis won that damn fight. My father was even mad. What's up, Max? You don't think Fury wanted to smoke? My like button didn't work. Oh, Nika, who else does that happen to? Oh, Nika, who Who else on the internet does the like button don't work for? Y'all don't understand. I'm under a certain type of persecution. It's like, who else on YouTube does the like button not work for? Y'all gotta understand. Come on, y'all. I'm under a certain type of persecution when, nah, nigga, we don't even want them to like your ass. Fuck you. Fuck that nigga. So this the first thing I noticed. Is a guy talking about all the jabs Tyson Fury landed. Tyson Fury did outland Francis Ngannou, but it was specifically in the rounds that he won. He specifically outlanded Francis Ngannou only in the rounds that he won. In the rounds that he lost, he didn't even punch a lot. Man, thanks, Max. I appreciate the love, man. I always appreciate the love and support, man, from y'all, man. So look, Max, I'm sitting here. I'm watching the fight. After round 3, when this nigga's on his ass, I'm like, oh shit, he got a chance. Round 4, Tyson Fury spent trying to run away from the man. And then I learned something about Tyson Fury. This is what I learned about Tyson Fury, y'all. Tyson Fury literally cannot fight if he's not bigger than you. If he's not physically bigger and stronger than you and able to control you, he can't beat you. He cannot beat you. He tried to grab Francis Ngannou, and I wonder if y'all saw that. The first time he tried to clinch and punch, Francis Ngannou put him in a wrap and hit that motherfucker like that 3 times. And I heard Tyson Fury go, out, and got the fuck up out of there. And after that, he wasn't trying to clinch. Then one Joe, he tried to rush Francis. Francis grabbed him and just stood him up like a kid. Yeah, he hit Francis with that cheap ass elbow. That wasn't even powerful. That's how you know how weak a puncher Tyson Fury is. He hit a nigga with an elbow and ain't even wobble him. Yeah, that fat motherfucker a cheater. Right. I about to say de facto. This how you know he respected him. The gloves look right, y'all. Notice the gloves didn't look fishy. And he couldn't hurt Francis. See, shit, Francis did a video this morning talking about, I just realized I beat the lineal champion, so I'm the motherfucking man. Yes, you are, Francis. Could control the grappling and dirty tactics. But Francis was definitely used to it. Yep, that was the thing. He tried to throw out there that Francis was gonna grapple and use dirty tactics. Francis did none of the sort. Brandon, a lot of them punches Brand, I'm glad you here. B Mac, tell the truth. A lot of them punches, them weak ass jabs they was giving Tyson Fury for, was not landing. A lot of them jabs, and then some of the jabs he was landing on, I wasn't scoring because they were setups. They weren't real scoring punches. He was just trying to find a range. Francis couldn't lean on you. That was the thing. That was the thing, the fact though, he couldn't lean on Francis. That nigga legs is this big. That nigga legs this big. He leaned on that nigga was like, okay. What you want me to suplex you? To be a champion, you must be knock the champion out. Eric B, I said that those people are morons. They never watch boxing and are in love with robbing black people. Right. Right, the fact though. Right. That's how I know he cheated Wilder too. All of a sudden, you don't got no power. And you was running from Francis. He was running from Francis. That's why that coon that called Jason Black and Tariq talk about we don't know about boxing. The ring generalship was held by Francis Ngannou, who was in the center of the ring the whole fight. What's up? What's up, you love y'all? Who was in the center of the ring the whole fight? Francis was in the center of the ring, cutting the ring off or walking Tyson Fury down. Waiting to land that big right or that overhand left that struck gold. Who was landing the more effective punches? One guy was landing punches and couldn't even back a guy up. The other guy was throwing punches, making the motherfucker run around the ring. If you had never saw boxing or UFC in your life, you would have thought the UFC fighter was Tyson Fury the way he was trying to run away from punches. And then he talking that shit to Bones Jones. No, fight Bones Jones in the octagon. They did the pace in Florida match. Right, he tried to Superman. He had the nigga bent over in the corner and tried Superman punch him. This how you know he was controlling the ring. He was in position where he bent the man over and threw a Superman punch at him. What the fuck? That's why I said Tyson Fury need to fight Bones Jones in the cage. But he don't want to do that because like what the fuck said, no one has ever beat John Jones. What was my thought on the knockdown? I saw it coming. I saw it when he leave. I said he gonna catch him with something. Watch. And someone boom. I said, oh yeah. That was literally my reaction. I said, he gonna catch him with something. Watch. Watch. He gonna keep throwing that joint out there. He threw that joint out there. He threw that weak at. When I saw that he made him switch, when I saw Francis switch with him and made him switch back, I said, that nigga, he thought he was gonna throw Francis off. Francis was right with him. Peace from DC to my brother in Sacramento. What the fuck? Wasn't that cool though? Look at you, you down. That hey, what the fuck? I call that dance the look at you now. That's the look at you now. He gave him the look at you now. You're down there, baby. On that canvas. That nigga Fury was laying there like this, y'all. He was fuck. That joke fucked him up. That motherfucker went, whoo. What the fuck? That's that look at you now. There you down on that canvas, baby. What you doing down there? Yeah, Mike trained Francis. Yeah, that dance was cool. How about it? Yeah, he didn't press it. If Francis threw more body shots, he would have knocked him out. Dale, what's up, Dale? If Francis threw, listen at me, y'all. If he threw more body shots, he'd have knocked their ass out. He'd have knocked that ass out. I was hoping, I said, I hope he seen the tank fight. I was saying that. I was saying that watching the fight. I said, man, I hope he saw the tank fight. People were like, you hope he saw the tank fight? I was like, yeah. Oh, at least it's live. Yeah, it's his boxing debut, and he put the champ on his ass and held his own. Look, let me tell you how the coon nigga that was calling Jason Black talk about Tyson Fury won. This how much of a coon he is, y'all. He say the most you could give him is 4 rounds. With the knockdown, that means he won 5 rounds. I was too, Eric, but Tyson Fury got on his bike. I think he'll beat Joshua. They talk about him and Wilder. I don't know about that fight. Because, see, what Francis need to understand is it's a difference between being hit by a toddler and kicked by a mule. What Francis got to understand, yeah, if Francis get hit, he go to sleep and he going to get hit. Them jumps that Tyson Fury hit her with, if one of them motherfuckers hit, but that's the thing. No, Fury way too much for Wilder. This is the problem for Deontay Wilder. He's not strong enough in the body. He's punch strong, but his body frame ain't strong enough to keep Tyson Fury off him from wearing him down. He giving up 50, 60 pounds. Deontay Wilder. Francis was the same weight. Like, yeah, I'm going to lean on you. You ain't used to this heavy weight. Fuck you, man. I'm going to lean back. That next thing you know, Tyson Fury got tired. Lamiko, what up, though? My homie from the D. I got to come back to Detroit. I ain't been there in a while. I want to go back to Detroit. It wasn't much to do, but still, I want to go to Detroit just where the black people be at, just to see. But this training stuff ain't working on. Yeah, that leaning stuff ain't working on him. Right? What the fuck? The leaning stuff can't work on a motherfucker who wrestles. You can't tie out a motherfucker who wrestles. What's good, Bahar? Yeah, happy Halloween to all the children who going out trick or treating and shit. But you know the fucked up thing about Halloween? It's a bunch of grown motherfuckers running around in costumes. I don't respect that. You look like a clown to me. You remember? Oh, goat. That's it. Look, he remembered the game plan till he got punched in the face. All to be in there with super heavyweights. Yeah. Thank you, de facto. He just built. It's like Kevin Garnett. Let's put it. Let's go to basketball or Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is the ultimate weapon, but he can't bang with Jokic, no matter how tall he is. You see what I'm saying? Kevin Garnett was not built to bang with Shaq. It's not gonna work. Yeah, the sexy ladies in the costumes, that's cool, but it don't be a lot of them. I say like two. The rest of them be a bunch of flat booty bitches running around in witch costumes, and you know that's the truth. I don't need to see no flat booty bitch in no witch costume. Bitch built like an ironing board with the Catwoman suit on. Yeah, I seen that. Tyson Fury got a black eye scar in the middle of his head, shit swole up. Francis at the club freaking on business. Francis at the club freaking on the women. They twerking on him. He doing what you doing down there? Dance on the business. Tyson Fury got ice pack on. Hey, yeah, I seen it. I seen yeah, it finally got cold on Halloween in DC. It was hot as shit the whole week. Got cold today. Hey, de facto, that man is sober. Beat the cocaine out of a man. Like a kingpin pinata. Beat the coke out of. Nah, they said he won a box. He said that was his thing. He wants the box. You don't want to fight with Dana White racist ass. Yeah, that nigga beat that nigga sober. I know it's cold. Shit, it's cold here. Right, it was 8. Thank you, rundown. It was 80 the last few days. I know it's cold in VA. Nigga, you get the same news channels as me. He said, hey, Mr. Shelton say, hey, shit without his PEDs. Yeah, that is wild as shit that boxing pays more than UFC. But somehow UFC makes more money. Yeah, that's true. You can't use those drugs in Saudi Arabia. You probably can't even bring them. You see, he friends with the king. He probably asked the king, Your Excellency, do you mind if I bring me medication? Hey, man, this how you know you in a country that'll behead your ass. Nobody had nothing bad to say about Saudi Arabia. The same government that beheaded Jamal Khashoggi, a journalist. I wonder why. What's up, man? Hey, man, Biker. How come ain't not? I noticed that whole broadcast. Oh, that fight postponed. Steven, that fight is postponed. You know that, right? They postponed that fight. It's chocolatey. Damn, Yemen just declared war on Israel. Uh-oh. Yeah, they not fighting in December. That's over, dude. That's been announced. Look that up. That's been announced. That's not happening. You know, Fury gonna still have a black eye. Bougie Bobby, what's up, baby? Hey, y'all, look. So let's talk about the James Harden trade real quick. It's a good trade if Zubac stays healthy for the rest of the year, and they got to get another power forward because if they think that they gonna run small ball, they getting put out. The Denver gonna beat the shit out of them too. Phoenix, I'm worried about because Bradley Beal ain't played a game yet, and Booker already injured. It's already the KD show. This is already setting itself up for KD to get injured. Nobody playing powerful. What it would be? Paul George? Paul George gonna have to play the power forward like he did in Indiana when he was complaining about it. Who gonna run? Who gonna orchestrate the offense? Is Russ the two guard now? Is Russ the two guard now? What about Terrence Mann? What's going? This is why they should have traded Terrence Mann if you get James Harden. You should have traded Terrence Mann if you get James Harden. Yeah, They kept Terrence Mann. They got rid of a first round draft pick in 2028, Robert Covington, Morris, Morris, Marcus Morris, and who else, y'all? Cause they still got Norman Powell, Terrence Mann, Russell Westbrook. For real. They guard heavy. Yeah, KJ Martin, Kenyon Martin Jr. Kenyon Martin Jr. Thank you. They traded Kenyon Martin, son. Yeah, Kenyon Martin, son. And he will get time. He will get time. Yeah, KJ, but you had to get rid of it. Was either him or Terrence. He think about it. He was buried on the bench. I'd rather be KJ Martin right now. Right now, you just went to where only person you gotta compete with is uh my man Melton and Tyrese Maxey. You gonna get time. You gonna get plenty of time. What you said they suck since Michael Cage in the curl. Yeah, Michael Cage. Yeah, KJ a guard. He not a power forward or nothing like that. KJ is a guard. KJ Martin is a guard. Talented player with the opportunity to do something elsewhere. Yeah, you can't hate on that. Right. You gotta give him some time to go somewhere and develop. Cause look what it did for Martin for Miami. Think about that, y'all. Think about what it did for with Miami. They wouldn't trade him the way they lost Dame Lillard. They was so stuck on Martin from Miami, and I think that was a bad move. They wouldn't get Damian Lillard. Yeah, he do get up there like his pops. He gets up there. But think about that, y'all. So he might get up there and get a chance to shine. Yeah, Caleb Martin, the twin. Yep. Is this one of the more even trades in the past few seasons? We shall see. Because this does make them a deeper team. And we know how Nick Nurse. This is why we know who Norman Powell is. Because Nick Nurse can run with a whole bunch of guards. So the reason we know who Norman Powell, who killing at the Clippers, the reason we know who he is because Nick Nurse rotates and uses a lot of wing players. Yeah, the Twins still playing Charlotte. The Twins still playing Charlotte. Fuck Kelly Oubre though. People about to learn Kelly Oubre can play. I was mad when the Wizards let him go when he was young because I knew he would develop into a dude who knows how to get buckets and play D and is intense. Yeah, Norman hoop and can take over a game, Bert, but Norman I learned that about Norman got his motherfucking legs playing against the Wizards. He beat the Wizards 3 different times as a Toronto Raptor. Small forward, George, power forward, Lenderson, Zubac, or will one of them come off the bench? Right, that's what I was saying. That's what I'm asking. Will one of them come off the bench? And that's a lot of small ball, ain't it, man? They still got what's his name? What's the white boy name, y'all? The play center, not Zubac. Do they still got what's his name? Plumlee, thank you. Do they still got him? Right. Do they West got small ball teams, Burt, not paying attention to the team that won has a center. Okay. If they still got Plumlee, okay. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. They gotta learn how to rotate it. They gotta learn how to use them in rotation. Yes, he is a nuisance on defense. He will get plucks. He will get steals. He'll take charges. Will be most deadly off the bench like in OKC. You know what? I agree with you. I think it would be better if Harden came off the bench. Because look, guys like Terrence Mann, Powell, they'll get open easier. And James will find all of them. Plumlee will get more easy dunks. And James can take over when he wants to. You could sit Kawhi for the whole quarter. You can sneak PG in and out if you want. But if Russ cooking, you can bring James in to cook with him. If Russ off, you can sit his ass down and he gonna watch James and clap. I'm telling you, I think it could work. This their last hurrah. This these last 4 hurrah. So I'm gonna be honest. If they win it, I would not be mad. I just don't think they can. I think Plumlee and Zubac is good. But I think they need to get one more big or one more power forward, a Bobby Portis type, to seal the deal. If they get a Bobby Portis type, it don't have to be Bobby Portis. Just a man who plays in that mold, in that role. Bro, they could be tough. They could be real tough. They could be real tough. Think about it. If they get somebody in the mold of a Bobby Portis that can bang, hit open threes, um, go down low and score easy if he need to, get a tough bucket, play tough D against some of the tougher defenders, they could do it. What you mean no one, Brian? No one who? You can't think of no one? I can't think of no one off the top here. That's what they need. I can't think of one. Look, was so messed up. They had him. He was the Morris twin. They traded him, but he getting old. Is Nas Reed a free agent after this year? I think he is. I hope he ain't getting me sick. I'm gonna be mad if my son got me sick, y'all. I'm gonna be so mad if he got me sick. Little man, I've been spraying this shit. I've been Lysol and everything. What's up, Craig? Yeah, it's that weather. Reed got a few years. Who could you get? Who could you get, y'all? Lysol. Who could you? Who could you get? You about to make me say spray. Who could you get though? Bert Nas Reed is a good idea, but you would have to trade. Well, well, all them fucking guards you got. Yeah, you know what you would have to give up. Um, I'm trying to figure out what kind of guy. Yeah, the Lakers should. They can't stay healthy and they old small ball team now. Yeah, they do need another. You're right. Yeah, because it's Plumlee, Zubac. Yeah, Jabari sick. I'm trying to think what type of. It's a team out there. I just can't off the top of my head. What's up, Towns? JT in the building. Harden's beyond being the star of the point. Right. That's why. Yeah, Tori and Prince play for us. Um, that's the thing about James Harden. I think he would have been a better Laker. I think we could have used him better. Cause D'Lo, I mean, the unathletic point guard, I get it, but no, I'm not feeling it. No, me and Say Les talked about this a minute ago. I'm not feeling the unathletic point guard. It's okay. I'm quite sure he's gonna do better. He's trying harder. I'm not saying he sucks. Just right. We need more shot. Other than D'Lo and LeBron, we don't got no guys who could create their own shot. Austin Reaves can a little bit, but his white guy and one ain't even working. The white guy game, it's not on. Come on, white guy. Come on, white guy. That's what I say when I'm watching. White guy. The white guy. Yeah, he's in his white guy slump. Come on, white guy. He's Gordon Hayward. That's who he is. A young. I thought you were a young Gordon Hayward, man. Come on, white guy. That's our white guy. That's our token white guy. Yeah, he did dunk on somebody yesterday. I need to see that. He did. I need to see that. I woke up. I felt him. Yeah, man. Right, that's who, what the fuck, that's who Caruso is. That's who Caruso, that was our white guy. When he left it, we said, look, we can't have token white guys all over the place. So we got Caruso, we got Reaves. Had to get rid of Caruso. It's too many. He's our guy. He comes with us. He come in listening to outdated rap music. He come there. You ever heard this? Tribe Called Quest, Can I Kick It? Yeah, man. Great music, man. Okay. Just come in playing all outdated music, asking black guys how they ever heard it. He came in one day, self destruction. You headed for self destruction. he tried. He joking. Austin Reed drove in playing self destruction. He drove in a 6'4" Impala. Untinted windows. You know how the white people. He had the white people style. He had drove it in. Nice white wall tire. Blasting self destruction. And shit. He said it was in honor of all the people killed in Maine. Oh no. Oh. Oh. I can't believe I just did that. That shit was hilarious. That shit just, I don't even know where it comes from. Right. This motherfucker listening to, he listening to the West Coast Dream Team. Don't you know we've got to get ourselves, stop the violence, make a change. Because we're all in the same game. You did. Why you keep playing that after every mass shooting? This is for my people. That's what he said. I've got the culturally appropriate. He culturally appropriating our music so that it fits their tragedies. Damn. Damn. That's what Austin Reeves is out there doing, man. That's what he's doing. He's our white guy, man. Right. Ride around, listen to PM Dawn. They ain't playing the bridges. Can do. After every mass shooting, that nigga it plays. Right, Bert. Bert. When the white guy, the one white guy got beat to death, he prayed, 911 is a joke in your town. Whenever somebody overdose off fentanyl, he come in playing 911 is a joke. What? You can't make this shit up. Yeah. Right, he listening to X-Clan. Grand verbalizer, what time is it? My message is deep. My knowledge is deep. How deep? Deep. Deeper than Atlantis. He riding around listening to that. You copycats will never know. With you, the funk will never flow. And that's another blow. He come out. He come out and shit, step out with the Professor X hat. Van Glorious. Austin. He done culturally appropriated our shit. That's our white guy, man. That's who Austin Reeves is. He better stop making some baskets go, or we gonna send his ass back to the clan. Nigga is He gonna cry when we send him back to white folks. Unseasoned chicken, medium rare steaks and burgers and shit. What is this? Fox News around the clock. Newsmax and shit. Him and his uncle get into a fight. Now let me tell you what I know about black folks. You won't talk about my people! Austin! Why would you hit my father like, Mom, shut up. You always been a racist ass Becky. LeBron James and Anthony Davis took me in their home. I had gumbo. Collard greens are delicious. You're a liar, Mom. LeBron James. Fucking up white families all across the world. Want no fucking casserole? Make a seafood salad, Mom. And don't you put no fucking raisins in it. No one does that. Whore. They love to say this. Fucking whore. White guys love to say that shit. Fucking whore. And damn, brother. No, she's just a whore. You don't know, LeVar. You don't know. Yeah, they love them words. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Calm down. Cunt. That's what she is. A cunt. My bad, default. I didn't mean to say none of that. All you corporate white guys, stop saying that about your colleagues. That's not nice. Okay? Deborah is not a bad woman. She just don't know how to make potato salad good. I wouldn't eat at Deborah's house, is what I'm saying. I wouldn't eat at Deborah's cookout or picnic or none of that either. Nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? You just don't I just don't think that the menu would adhere to the tastes that I've acquired over the years in which I've embarked upon the earth. That's for all my people who at work. So they like, who's this your boss and who's this nigger that they're listening to right now? Man. Yeah, that's what they said. AD, we're still gonna shoot those craps after the game, right? I was hit. What they hitting for? Slow down. Oh, what they hitting for? They said he a Crip Blood and a GD now, and a Vice Lord and a Folk and a Black Peace Stone Ranger. Kendall, that nigga from Compton, Watts, Long Beach, Fresno, Inglewood, Rolling 60s. He's a Grape Street Pyru Crip. You're like, what the fuck? That he's a Grape Street Pyru. How the fuck? He's from Inglewood and Long Beach. That nigga's from Oakland and Frisco. Man, he biker. We'd say he went to New York, now he a God body. Yeah, nah, he can't join the nations, you know? Man, you know he can't join, he can't be a God body. You know he can't join. Man, man, you know that's like trying to join the Nation of Islam right there now. That's where it stops. Look, right. He ain't ready for that. He get his ass whooped. Fuck's the mathematics today? What's the word? he It was this damn Thai dude that I knew, Rap Swati. That motherfucker loved like black power hip hop. He loved that shit, right? Paris was his favorite. Why that motherfucker he hated. He used to say, man, why these white guys trying to listen to rap music? That's music made by your people about the struggle against them. This in 95 in basic training. So we get to go to the PX for the first time. We done snuck our Walkman and shit out our luggage. So we try and buy CDs and tapes and shit and sneak them back. We buying them. And the motherfucker Rap Swati tell these white dudes what rap dudes to buy. He tells them buy Paris. The devil made me do it out. Slim, Slim, me, a brother named Shannon Smith from Lawton, Oklahoma. Aaron could not. We laughing like shit. We like, why did rap Paris? You told the white boys listen to Paris? He said, yeah. Yeah, Slim. They don't say Slim everywhere else. We say that shit. Look, he go. Or yo is in Baltimore. But These white boys go back to the motherfucking joint. We go back to the barracks. It's the weekend. Y'all know our TIs is gone. T D Baltimore slang. Erie DC slang. Everybody don't say everybody. We say everybody. I went down. It was some country motherfuckers from Tennessee. They was like, Erie. Like, yeah, everybody. Fuck wrong with y'all? Fuck you mean? I know y'all country niggas ain't talking about. Anyway, these mamas listen to Purse, and they go to Rap Swati, right? And they look, and Rap Swati go, no, no. And I see Shannon, Rap Swati, and these white boys he done made listen to Purse over in a corner. And after the white boys walk off, they laughing like shit, and they go, let's go tell Smitty. I said, oh shit, what the fuck going on? So they come walking over. I know they gonna tell me what's happening. So I go, they go, hey Smitty, you saw them over there, right? I said, yeah, what you just do to them? He said, I told him to listen to Paris. I said, Paris? Gorilla Funk Paris? That's the first thing I said. I said, Paris? Gorilla Funk Paris? I said, oh. I said, why would you do that? He said, because I thought it was funny. He said, I said, well, what they just say? He said, man, they asked me, hey, man, we just listen to Paris. I mean, he's a cool rapper and all, but does he like white people? He said, sure, sure. Paris likes white people. And they start laughing. And they had a joke. They had a running joke. Back and forth with each other. Going, hey, rap. Paris likes white people. And they just laughed. They thought that shit was hilarious. Them niggas was terrible. Motherfuckers say. Paris likes white people. I don't know. What the fuck? That's news to Paris. What's up, teacher? That shit was crazy. Yeah, I was in the Air Force. So, that's the life that Austin Reaves is living, right? I pinned that on him and he gonna wear that jacket. What else everybody talking about? I ain't niggas. I know niggas hating on LeBron for no reason. Niggas couldn't wait for the season to start. Fuck LeBron. What'd he do? I don't know. He shouldn't have let his mother name him LeBron, nigga. You knew your mother was gonna name you some shit like that. Why you let her do that shit? That's why you could never be the GOAT like Mike. Mike told his mother, bitch, my name Michael. Just the most insane argument. I don't know. Might be the last days for Clay though. Yeah, it's just new ass hating to. Look, FYF did a jump about Kareem versus Shaq. Niggas talk about how Shaq would dominate Kareem. When y'all thinking about Kareem, y'all forgetting that Lou Alcindor was Kareem too. Then y'all forget that Hakeem dominated Kareem. I mean Shaq. Oh, that's when Shaq was young. Oh, you know when Wilt was old and Kareem was young, he put him out and just won the championship with Oscar Robertson. How come that's different? He didn't destroy Kareem. Kareem was an old man holding his own against Hakeem. So much so they had to get Ralph Sampson. Any pick and roll, you scoring on Shaq. You mean Shaq who couldn't stop the pick and roll? What the fucks? Thank you. But what the fucks? To that point, people think that that's the only shot Kareem knew how to do. Kareem had several different. People think it was all game 38 hook shots. No, it was about 15. Everything else was turnarounds, post ups, drop step layups. He was 80 years old. The young Kareem that a lot of us never saw. No. Thank you, what the fucks. Thank you. That's what people don't understand. That the skyhook, I got to give him a motherfucking wrench off that because very few people understand that. The skyhook was not what Kareem did all fucking game. It was a move that was in his bag that he knew he could go to, and it was nothing anybody on the floor could do. Just like at one point, Jordan knew, hey, on my fadeaway, whether I miss it or make it, I'm going to get a foul. That was unstoppable. His fadeaway, they not going to block it. They can't block it. I get up too high. Right question. Right? What the fuck? Thank you. That's just what I said. That's exactly what it was. Their fadeaway. They knew either whether I make it or not, I'm going to get a foul, but you can't block it. Kobe, Dirk, and Jordan with their turnarounds. You couldn't block it, especially when they was in their prime because they got up too high. Right, the fact though. Kareem did. Thank you, Kendall. Kareem was 176, putting in work on young. This how good Kareem was. Niggas had to go get centers. And look, Moses Malone. We gotta go get. We gotta go get Twin Towers. We can't just have Hakeem. If we gonna beat the Lakers, we need Hakeem and Ralph Sampson. We need a nigga 7'4" And for those of y'all who don't know, yes, Ralph Sampson at 7'4" was the power forward. At the same time, Hakeem was playing center. Everybody knows this. Am I capping y'all? They had a 7'4" power forward with a 7-foot center. That's how they beat Kareem and the Lakers. That's what they literally needed. Yes, y'all gotta look up how tall Ralph Sampson was. Victor before Victor Wembanyama, that was Ralph Sampson. Before Victor Wembanyama, that was Ralph Sampson. I'll say it again. And don't listen to don't listen to shit like, oh, well no, cause he shoot threes, he shoot jumpers. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That was Ralph Sampson's game was that shooting jumpers. Tall as fuck. Don't do that. Don't do that, sweetheart. That's not for a beat, no. Bye. Uh-uh. Yes, Wimby is similar to Sampson. They both were 7'4", jump shooting big men. That's why I get mad when they get to talk about we never seen nothing like this. Yes, we did. He got injured and it was over with. Boy, stop screaming out the window like you crazy. Crazy as hell. These little, what's going on? But yeah, Victor Wembanyama does have a prototype. His name was Ralph Sampson. It was everything Victor Wembanyama. That's why I be looking. I was like, why people having amnesia? Now all of a sudden nobody remember Ralph Sampson. Everything that he was, that's what Ralph Sampson did. 7'4", dribble, shooting jump shots. Really was too skinny to bang in the post in the beginning, but could block shots, especially off the wing and off of help. Was great at that. Hold up with this, the greatest thing we ever seen since, like, no. Like I told people, right? Like I told people, it's gonna take him a minute. And I can see physicality is gonna be his biggest problem. And what he's not gonna be for that height is a great rebounder. I don't like that. But anyway, yeah. But the Shaq versus Kareem thing, that should be so funny. People are prisoners of now. They don't understand it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played 20 years. People try to use the weak excuse. Well, he was young.
100 on the chop if you with him, then you touchable. Used to slap his.
He was young when he lost to he was young when he lost to Hakeem. And Kareem was young when he beat Dave Cowens and beat the Knicks and everybody else that he beat to win a championship. So that young shit goes out of the window. You can't use that. Him and Magic won his first year, Kareem won his second year. So you really can't use that, oh, he was young. So what, then Kareem was 87 when he started winning other rings. But we talking about dominate Kareem? Nah, not happening. Shaq would have got offensive fouls, missed a lot of free throws. How many times would Kareem have been smart enough to let him not get close to the box? And then Kareem struggled with the pick. Shaq struggled with the pick and roll. And if a center was more athletic on the break, which Kareem was, he gonna get dunked. And this ain't David Robinson. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was not David Robinson. All that physical shit, that's not gonna, no. Is Shaq gonna score? Sure. But Shaq gonna more likely foul out and miss 47 free throws and lose the game. That's not dominating. That's fouling out, shooting 47 free throws, and losing the game. Shaq even said, I want to see how he react when I hit him with one of these. So you was going to offensive foul him off the beginning? That's not an intelligent strategy. That's why he has 6 championships and you have 4. Because he was smart enough to know how to navigate. I don't remember Kareem fouling out in a big game. I remember Shaq doing that a lot of times. Then we gotta be consistent. We're not talking about Shaq at his prime versus Kareem at 50 years old. We're talking about Kareem in his prime versus Shaq in his prime. Right now, Kareem even Shaq was Shaq, and Shaq said, "You said how old are you, sir? I didn't know you was that tall." Kareem's still taller than Shaq. Yes. 01, 02 Shaq was a terrorizer. Didn't he foul out against Rick Smits? Didn't he foul out against Rick Smits? Is that the one that fouled out against Rick Smits in the finals and Kobe won the last game? That Shaq was a terrorizer. Wasn't that the same one? Brian Shaw, two Brian Shaw threes, one Rick Fox three, and a Robert Ory three from getting sent home. No, that's not tough. I'm taking Kareem's prime. That's not tough at all. Who was the better shot blocker, better rebounder, better free throw shooter? I'm taking Kareem. Blue ball, exactly. You asking for a 3-4 year saga. Other than LeBron, who had a longer prime than Kareem? Shaq was a dominating physical presence. He was the greatest physical presence other than Wilt Chamberlain there ever has been in basketball. What's up, CB? But let's be honest. For all that physicalness and dominance, Shaq kind of underachieved. With all the physical gifts and advantages he had, he either got outplayed by better players or his Achilles heel, he could not hit free throws, which made him unplayable. How is he going to dominate Kareem? It's going to be times he can't even play in the game against Kareem. Kareem literally hit 2 clutch free throws against Detroit at 1,000 years old to win a finals. Shaq had to shoot 49 free throws to make 2 clutch ones. Right, and then Shaq, was he going to be disciplined in the offseason to come in shape? Did you ever have to ask yourself that about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? That is part of the fucking game to dominate. Next year, Shaq gonna come in smelling like Krispy Kreme. Next year, Kareem gonna come in, he done went on a sabbatical with Dr. Sebi. Real thing. One nigga smell like Krispy Kreme, one nigga smell like Dr. Sebi. Y'all telling me Mr. Krispy Kreme gonna punish Dr. Sebi? Yet one nigga with Bruce Lee, one nigga with Chef Jacques Soufflé. One nigga with Bruce Lee, one nigga playing, one nigga out of shape trying to box Oscar De La Hoya on a TV show, walk around in a pink thong, selling you the general insurance. I've been using the general. Man, talk about, I've had the general for over 40 years. How? How you had a general insurance in 1980? Niggas just got the internet in 2012. Shaq, you full of shit. You ain't no general insurance for no 40 years. I just heard of the general. Nah, de facto, I ain't worried about the icy hot. Everybody's gonna need some icy hot at one point in time with our old ass. But the general, nah, you not gonna tell me you been selling this, you done had this insurance for 50 years. I never heard of the general. Right, that's what he said. You know what? I use Gold Bond medicated powder and icy hot after Kareem busts my ass, and I eat a slice of Papa John's with this shakaroni pizza, the big shakaroni pizza. I probably shouldn't eat them before games. Corbett gets mad at me, and he says that's why I miss free throws. The ball is slipping out of my hand. But that's really not the reason. It's not the pizza grease. It's the garlic butter. And then what I tell Chuck and I tell Ernie, the garlic butter, Dunkin' sticks and garlic nuts. I said, hey, you nigga. You see what I'm saying, y'all? That's why it was missing free throws, D. Foss. It wasn't really the pizza. It was the garlic butter. I dipped the crust. Shaq say like I like to dunk the crust. I'm not a punk. I just dunk. So I dunk the crust and the butter gets on my fingers. And they built the Buick around him. He did not get. He does get in that Buick. They don't tell you what they do. What they do with the Buick is they take the whole back seat out, and there's no trunk in that motherfucker. Buick knees right here. Buick has the leg room I need. You a damn lie. Buick, nothing has the leg room you need. A damn Winnebago is the only thing with the leg room you need. What kind? Shaq could never have like a Ferrari, could he? Or how could he get in the motherfucker? Yeah, how could he get in it? It's shit. I am six even. It's cars I can't fit in. I just found out some of them BMWs, the new joint, the with the Quattro, I can't fit in that motherfucker. Man, I had to move that motherfucker all the way back. The convertible two-seater, I can barely fit in that. That shit got my old ass knees like Patrick Ewing. De facto, thank you. I remember when I was a teenager, I could barely sit in the passenger seat of a vet. I could barely sit in some of them. I'm like, man, Shaq could never fit in none of these movies. Like, and you gotta hold on to get into the motherfucker. You can't even sit in them. Cause they so low to the ground. You gotta like, hold the fuck up. Hold up. I was just driving one of them BMW joints. I'm like, oh, how the fuck I get in here? Oh, they say, yeah. They laughing at me. You having trouble getting in? I'm like, man, how you drive this motherfucker? Well, I'm not as big as you. Motherfucker, I see. But I ain't that big. I'm not Andre the Giant, but nice car, beautiful car. I couldn't wait to get out that motherfucker. I said, I hate this one. My knees are killing me. Kendall, he got all custom built junk. All custom built junk. I know you can't, Ken. Cause shit, I got a cousin this big that can't fit in a lot of shit. And he ain't even that tall. A lot of shit you can't fit in. Yeah, I got a cousin that ain't even that tall. He was Troy, he lost weight now. Troy was like 6'3", 270, 280. Especially at his playing weight. I can't fit in this little motherfucker cuz of like cuz, come on, my younger cousin, he could not fit in certain shit. I'm like, cuz, come on, man. I can't fit in it, why? I be getting on him. I ain't understand that shit until I got into a car. I couldn't fit. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? You bought a car. I can't fit. Can't fit in this motherfucker. That's how small the people are that make the cars. But that lets you know how small the people are. That it's a motherfucker, they know it's a motherfucker that small. And it's a lot of them. Because they made cars for them. You be seeing them little deaf eggs drive. Who press one if you see them little deaf eggs on the highway? Y'all know what it's not a Cooper. I don't even know what you call it. Jabari. Hold on now. That's what it is. It's a smart car. Bougie Bob, you know what I'm talking about? Man, that little motherfucker look like this with wheels. And you see that junk, you be like, there's no way I'm tripping on this little deaf egg. What's smart about them? I can't fit groceries in the car. It's a death egg. How is that? What is smart about a car that will kill? You will die. What's up, Callie? Callie, you seen the death eggs? They call them smart cars. They this small with wheels. You will die if you hit. Talk about it 13 airbags. Yep, and you'll die with all 13 airbags deployed. You can't put groceries in that car. You gotta go rent a U-Haul to bring a big screen TV home. You can never go Black Friday shopping in that motherfucker. I don't know what you call that little deaf egg. What y'all call the little deaf egg again, y'all? It's called smart. I think it is called smart. It's just, the motherfucker is like this, Callie. The motherfucker so small, Callie. If a nigga cut us off, right? We'll follow him home. We won't do no gangster shit. We won't jump out with him. We'll follow him home, let him go in the house. Then me and you could pick the car up and put it in the dumpster. Me and you, the car look like me and you could literally, nigga, get on the other side. And we fuck with him and put it up on the roof. Come on, what's my car doing up there? You shouldn't have cut me off, motherfucker. Thank you. It looked like one of them kid joints with an engine. Will you lift your shit? Man, I seen an African dude. I know it because I saw his forehead as I rode by him. And I looked, I'm like, man. I looked at that car. It was so funny when my car pulled up. I'm like, damn, that joint ain't big. That's as far from no bullshit, y'all. The front of my car to the beginning of my front door. That car is like three, I think four of them. I make one of my car. That nigga drives like this. This how he drive. Like how I sit. That's how he drive. And this is how he drive. I guarantee. That's how he drive. Cause it's no way that little ass death egg. He got any. It's a death egg, Captain. It's an egg of death. You looking like Mork from Ork. That's what you looking like. You looking like Mork. Who the fuck is that? Mork? Is that Mork? Did you? Thank you, Boosie Bobby. You can put your car in the backseat of a real car. Put it this way. If a woman had that and you got a pickup truck, you say, baby, you want to drive your car on the back of my truck? You wouldn't even be mad. You had to put some pillows back there, though, because the car got too much room to roll around. Right. Y'all going out of town and shit, baby. You gonna put your car, you gonna take it with you on the plane? They ain't tripping. They put it in there with the dogs. You get it back, your car smell like cane Corso piss. Your car smell like cane Corso piss. He come out, the cane Corso, and you come out, they bring the car out, the cane Corso. And I said, man, that car small as shit. I couldn't even fit it. A cane Corso tell you your car small as shit. He couldn't fit in it. Right. Your pit will be like, he just jogged beside the car. Man, I'm too cramped up in that little motherfucker. You know who you'll never see with one of them cars? I'm gonna tell you who. I'm gonna tell you what race of people will never buy them cars. Hispanics. Hispanics will never buy them cars because Jesus will be on the cross like this. They'll never buy Jesus because you know they gotta have a Jesus cross and they should, with Jesus crucible. Jesus like that. So they'll never buy that junk. They nailed his hands to his shoulders. That's how he was crucified. What kind of Jesus is that? Smart car Jesus. Right. The Olympic event, who can get the most immigrants in the smart car? With it, yeah, that I gotta get to them. That now I might have to take that back. The Mexicans, they trying to smuggle themselves across the country. 739 Guatemalans will get what? Are they walking out of the ground? How did Are they walking out of the ground? That's right, de facto. The Somalians might have a, but see the thing about the thing that's gonna get the Somalians, that forehead. The forehead on the Somalian will press against the windshield, and that will not work to get maximum capacity. What was just sent to you on IG? What they say? Shit, I can't go to it while we on here. I'm on the phone. Man, I say the motherfucker. Yeah, yeah, I can't see it. It's on my other phone. It ain't on this phone. Instagram on the phone we on. Fucking God damn it. It was something else I wanted to. I talked about they caught they didn't catch the mass murderer. You know, he caught a bullet in the head from himself. But we gotta thank the police for helping him get away and allowing him enough time to go. Maybe the police ain't gonna catch me. Let me go head on and eat a bullet. And we gotta thank the law enforcement of Maine for finding a dead body damn near a week later, I guess. Even though y'all probably already knew the man was dead. Um, I guess what we could say is at least they didn't take him to Burger King. But in any event, what about white on white crime? I don't know what to say. Uh, well, right, 'cause remember, Paul LePage said it was black dudes named Swifty and D Money coming up to Maine selling opioids and then leaving. But before they left, they impregnated a white woman. What up, MJ? Look, no, ain't that what he said? Swifty and D Money. Well, while you was sitting there looking for imaginary niggas named Swifty and D Money. And what is up with politicians coming up with these names? I don't know. Stop listening to rappers and then using that name. They use it. They use it rappers' name. Remember your man? Uh, what's your man? Cory Booker, y'all. I had a partner when I was growing up. His name was T-Bone. T-Bone would be like, "No, stay out of the streets." Oh, T-Bone and his cousin, Porterhouse, sirloin. He had a sister who was French, filet mignon. And where the fuck are... I had a guy friend, his name was T-Bone. Right. He had a cousin named Porterhouse. Mom, they called her prime rib. Hey, Callie. His father called his mom his prime rib. All these niggas named after meat products and shit. Where did they live? Where did they live at before they moved to your neighborhood? On the New York Strip. Who is it? Damn, who else would it be? Open the door.
I was about to say. Mom said if I could get better, she wanted me to ask you if I could go over to her house if I feel better.
Mm-hmm.
But if not,
Who the fuck else supposed to be there? Better not be nobody. He had a baby named Connor Asada. That was his Spanish cousin. That was his Spanish cousin. What the fuck? You remember that shit, Callie? What is it? Yeah. I had a friend named Tebow. His cousin Wagyu was from the south side of town. Wagyu. Really, nigga? That's, you just give him the Malcolm X jump. Just. Cousin Wagyu was an Asian kid who used to come around. You didn't think of this story, did you? Tebow. That nigga DJ Envy. Who bought a house from DJ? Who bought it? Hey everybody, this is DJ Envy. If you want to get your real estate game popping, you need to come to me. Come to these seminars. Niggas came. And their money went. Top of the morning, everybody. This is DJ Envy. Right. Thank you, Bougie Bobby. Family members is coming off the roof, Chris Mingyu. Motherfucker, where's you at? Yeah. When Joe Budden already told, hey, let me tell you something. You're going to go to jail for the rest of your life. He said, Joe Budden said, get off my phone. This a Ponzi scheme. And you going to go to jail for the rest of your life. He told him. Felix. See, Felix, that's not fair. He was not selling houses in Patterson. He was acting like he owned the houses and faking like he was selling. This how I know he wasn't selling the house. Because they never owned the goddamn house. They were selling houses they never bought. That nigga better hope he don't get locked up with Dwight Howard. It's over. Nah, that was his girlfriend named Rump Rose. She used to be a stripper named Rose. Better hope he don't get hooked up with Dwight Howard. Nigga, first of all, no one is. I heard Dwight. Why you worried about where I put my wood? No, brother, nobody. No one is worried about where you put your wood. The problem is, niggas is worried that you might be trying to put your wood in somebody with wood. That's all we worried about. We just want inquire. We just want to know. The hood want to know whether to be on alert. That is all. Yeah, I saw that where he raped a man on court. Well, that's the thing. That's what I was about to say. DJ Envy knew rich people. Ain't none of them niggas take him up on his Ponzi scheme offer. Yeah, he rummaged through the man bussy. Bruh, I saw that shit. Hey, what's funny about it, the fact though, is if you listen to Mark Jackson, what the fuck are that? Mark Jackson almost cursed. He said, what are they doing? What is going on there? Mark Jackson said, Mark Jackson said, hey, what are they doing? What's going on there? Yeah, Mark. And if anybody know the story about Mark Jackson and him not getting the coaching job, is because he is not for homosexuality. He don't mind saying he not. That nigga Dwight, man. Dwight's a different kind of guy. That I seen a video where he was trying to touch on Jameer Nelson. Jameer Nelson smacked us. I'm not going with that shit, man. What's wrong with you? Jameer, real nigga. Shouts out to Jameer Nelson. I fucks with Jameer Nelson. Jameer Nelson, a real nigga. Jameer Nelson said, man, won't be no heinous gainers playing with my anals. Yeah, shouts out to Jameer Nelson for being a real one. He was a real one. Jameer said, fuck that. I don't know what Dwight think this is. You won't be, but I don't care how short I am. You won't be buck breaking me. It'll be no buck breaking me. Callie, the man tried to buck break Jameer Nelson on TV. Jameer Nelson smacked his hand away and said, man, go with this shit, man. Smacked his hand off. Well, you see, I'm going to tell you, this is going to sound controversial. LeBron, I'm going to tell you how LeBron is. LeBron on my could play with him. Pause. LeBron could be on the same team with him and not really be concerned, and know how to leave what's on the court on the court. I'm gonna tell you why. Wasn't LeBron on the same team with Chris Bosh? He lied that whole time talking about how him and Chris Bosh and D Wade is friends. You never see no Chris Bosh around. You never see Chris Bosh around LeBron James. Look, he talked about how D Wade and him friends until D Wade's son popped up in a dress. You don't see them kids hanging out together. You don't see them kids hanging together. Right now, we know about it. You don't see them kids hanging together. Yeah, Zaire and Bronny stopped hanging together after that shit. Bronny said, "Hold up, Bryce." No, he Bryce age. Bryce say, "Nah, homie." Dwayne Wade running around crying, getting the awards. Something, I got a beautiful baby girl, Zaire Wade, with feet big as yours. Nah, man. If you got a, it's one thing to have a tall, beautiful daughter. Shouts out to Shorty. What's my girl name? Shorty that play basketball. She a fine, tall, pretty somebody. That's one thing. All of a sudden, I'm turning to my father. I'm getting Alzheimer's. I can't remember nobody's name. She just won a national championship. Angel Reese. There go everybody right there. Thank you. Angel Reese. What the hell? Yeah, Angel Reese, pretty ass. Yeah, Angel Reese, beautiful ass. Yeah, it ain't the ganja. I'm just getting old, goddamn. Right, right. I'm just getting old. I'm just getting old. It's okay. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. What that fine ass? What the fuck? What y'all think about Joe Smith and his wife, y'all? What y'all think about Joe Smith and his wife? Y'all see this thing about Joe Smith and his wife having my OnlyFans? Thank you. There you go, right there. I was on Joe Smith's side till I found out she was a porn star. You get no love after that, Joe. Joe, you gotta let a hoe be a hoe, Joe. She's a hoe, Joe. You gotta let her go. Furthermore, what is up with niggas marrying porn stars? Right. Why are you marrying me? You done watched her eat 8 dicks on or you know that that was her job. Joe Smith is a basketball player that used to play for Milwaukee, and his wife and he, I guess they was on Instagram, and he was arguing with his wife about his wife doing OnlyFans. His wife said, "Well, I told you get some money, you couldn't get it, so I got to do it myself." And then she hit him with, "You knew how I was when you knew who I was or what I was when you met me, and you was cool with it when you married me." Once she said that, I'm on her side. It'd be different if you just met her and you thought she was just some regular badass girl. You thought she was somebody you knew. You knew. Once you knew, it's all on you. Once you knew Joe, y'all gotta understand. Joe from Virginia, deep Virginia. Bang, what's up, Bang? I was just talking about. We was talking about all. I was thinking about you earlier when we was talking about Austin Reaves. I had motherfuckers laugh. I said Austin Reaves. See, let me explain this. I'm gonna explain Austin Reaves to Bang because he don't understand the facts. Austin Reaves is everybody's white friend, man. The white guy that can actually hang with. Let me tell you about Austin Reaves. Austin Reaves now, he done went over Brown House. Savannah done made him some collard greens, some cornbread, some motherfucking. She fried some fish. She fried some croaker for that ass. Fried some croaker. Made him some baked macaroni and cheese. Shit, that nigga also really ate that. The next day, he came to the motherfucker playing 911 as a joke. He drove it. Seriously. So, no, he is not a THT. Okay, he's a poor man's Gordon Hayward. THT is a poor man's George Hill. I keep telling you that. So, bang, let me tell you what happened. Now that they done got him immersed in the culture, a little bit. But he's still a white guy, so he like 20 years behind. So he driving around asking LeBron and D'Lo. He pulled in a 6'4" Impala with the windows untinted. You know how white folks do, bang. And he come in the 6'4" Impala. Guess what he jammed? And he got turned up. He got turned up. They want effects. Some live effects. They want effects. He blasting that dog. Bum stickly, bump, bump. He said, "What y'all know about this?" Yeah, man. I can roll with you guys, man. He listening to all outdated shit. I told him, bang, before you got in, look, after the shooting that happened in Maine, the game they played that night, he rolled up playing self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. He culturally appropriating our shit and using it to try to. Watch. Watch, babe. I told you who he is. He's a poor man's Gordon Hayward. Yeah, Joe Smith got pimped though. And let this be a lesson to the kids. Shouts out to Willie D. It is tricking if you got it. Nigga, we expect you to have it. That's why you use a trick. It's not tricking if you got. No, nigga, you trick. I want you niggas to understand that. If you're tricking, you're tricking. But it's tricking. It don't matter if you got it. No. Yeah, Austin Reaves is not a star. Austin Reaves is an all-star like what's his name was on the they think because Austin Reaves was on the U.S. team, he's an all-star. No, he was on the all-star like that year, White. And y'all notice White finally shaved that shit off his motherfucker head. He ain't got that motherfucker fro back here. But remember, he was on the motherfucking U.S. team too. KD got a kid with a porn star. So do Drake. You dumbass niggas. Chet Holmgren is the best American white player. Chet Holmgren is a better American white player. Walker Kessler is a better American white player. Niggas run around with porn stars and then what the fuck is going on with the world? Yeah, Derek White. That was a half fro. These niggas fucking porn stars and then wifing them up and having babies by them. No, nigga, no. Do you understand? Having a kid by a woman who was sucking on camera. One day your son gonna grow up because the internet and all of that access to that shit is forever. I got a picture of your mom sucking that, getting shot all in the face. She got paid for it. Your mom was a hoe. I ain't know that. That's what I got to. That's funny. You said he got the mind. That's what my dad called him, Mega Mind. My dad said, "Who the fuck is Mega Mind running around there for the Celtics?" Because he came over, we were watching the game. They'll have their fathers and they'll have good mothers, Brandon. You can't bring no porn star in front of your mama. Nah, he pushing the old 92 white Maxima with BBS rims on it, Kendall. But that ain't the truth. Kevin Durant do got a father. His father, his father worked at the Capitol with a friend of mine. I can call him right now and he'll vouch it. His father, like 6'7", work at the Capitol, look just like him, and drive a Maserati. All you see is his mother, but he knows who his father is. Don't believe that shit. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, y'all. Let's see. My shit go through real quick. Exactly. And that be the thing. A lot of these little boys is like that now. They influenced by this. They would prefer because mom's gonna be lighter on them. Moms ain't gonna moms ain't gonna tell
To continue, please.
moms ain't gonna tell them no. Right, like Thunder Dan on the Dream Team when Mullen and Bird, Stockton. Can't say nothing about them three. On a Dream Team. Mullen, Bird, and Stockton. I could never say nothing about those three. And that's the thing. Look, we raising a tricking nation, y'all. These a bunch of kids off the internet. All they know from that is porn stars and fake beauty queens, bruh. Yeah, Mark Price wasn't on the Dream Team, though, Brian. I'm talking about Dream Team players. Mark Price could have been if he was around during that era, but yeah. Was Mark Price? If Mark Price was on the Dream Team, yeah, I got no problem with that. Was he on two? It's certain white. It's certain white guys. We already know the truth. Serious. We know Luca. He the truth. That's why niggas fuck with Luca. We know Luca the truth. Niggas like Dirk. Dirk was for real. I don't think he was the truth, but he was for real. He wasn't a phony. He was good. I think he was overrated personally. He was a great scorer, but he was a one-way player. Wasn't a great rebounder at his size. Wasn't a great defender at his size, but was a great scorer. He was a one-way player. Yeah, I remember when they ain't allowed NBA players in the Olympics until they started realizing all the pro Europe players that was going to the Olympics was beating the shit out the college players. I don't know the Pratts. I don't know them. Whoever they are, they need to stop marrying and fucking with porn stars. Okay, well, Mark Price deserved to be on Drake. He must have been too. He deserved to be on there. I'm not knocking none of them. Dan Marley did not deserve to be on there. Yeah, you gotta play on both sides. You can't be no, you don't play no defense. Yeah, I scored 30. You gave up 44. Dirk had 28 and 6. Weber had 36, 12, and 5 assists. Niggas run around here. It's a tricking nation. Niggas is, what's up, Northern Bell? It's a lot of niggas out here just tricking. And for real, women, if you put your, what you gotta understand about a woman, you trick ass niggas, if you put yourself in that box, that's the box they put you in. So go ahead, be Mr. Fun Time. I'm spinning everything up. That's what they expect. That's the least they expect out of you. That's why it's this list now of places that bras talk about first date. You can't take me. You know why? You know why? That's the gold diggers list of with. I'm not fucking with this nigga if he. I expect this. Hold up, shorty. If you ain't taking yourself there, but you expect me to take you there, fuck out of here. Yeah, kiddo, and they'll keep you in that box they put you in. Ladies in my line, don't open up. If you start off opening doors for your lady, I don't care if you 102 and in a wheelchair, you better remember to open the door for her old ass and let her roll in first. Am I lying? Some of my ladies, am I lying? Look at Northern Best. See, she said, you better look. I'm like, hold on, baby. I got to press the hand again. Go on and roll in. I'm going to let her roll in first. I'm going to roll right behind her ass with my old ass. This is real talk. Cause I started that. That's why I for real, my first date, I don't have no manners. I ain't gonna lie, I don't have no manners. That's why I want her to expect that it might be a time I don't have no manners. Yeah, that T.I., that old T.I. shit. You can have, nah, you can have whatever I feel like getting. Don't even look on that side of the menu. We not that friendly yet. Uh-huh. That's right, no man. I ain't opening doors. I'm not holding your hand. I'm like, man, come on. I'm not doing none of that old goofy shit. Man, come on. I'll open the door. I'm gonna take your ass to the best pizza place that I know. Like this nigga spent $50 on a pizza. Yeah. That's what I like. You don't like pizza? We're gonna talk. We're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna say some funny shit. You're gonna laugh. I'm gonna be smelling good. You're gonna be looking good. You're gonna be digging me. I'm gonna be digging you, and we're gonna have some fun. And after that, if I decide you worth it, we'll do all of that little fancy shit every now and then. Not all the time, cause motherfucker, you better know how to cook. The fuck I look like. I might well date the chef if I'm going to the restaurant all goddamn night. If I'm fucking with, I might well find out who the chef is and date them. She might be the one for me. Northern Bell, I got the door, baby. I'm playing. I'm just playing. I'm gonna let it close on your. Sorry, let me open the door. Ha ha ha! Sorry, let me Northern Bell. Ah ha ha ha! It's like, nah, I wouldn't do that. Nah, I'm gonna open the door. You ever accidentally do that shit though? You like in a rush, you paying no attention. Somebody took their like away for this. Nigga, I don't like you no more. I was just playing. Look, you ever did that shit by accident though? You walking into a store or something, you ain't paying no attention to who behind you, press the ding ding ding, bloom. You like, oh, oh, god damn. No, you, it's somebody you wish, and you know it's somebody you obviously didn't mean to do that to, right? It's like always the oldest person on the planet. It's always like I remember. I think I hit Rosa Parks with the door. I'm like, I ain't shit. That I done just knocked over Rosa Parks. Ain't this a bitch? And niggas looking at what type of nigga is you, man? Man, I ain't. Hey, oh, hey, a girl hit me with that recently. She all looking at me. I'm just chilling. I get to talking, she get to laugh or whatever. Give me her number. So you know it's my birthday, Ma. You gonna cash out me some money? No. Why on earth? First of all, how would I know it's your birthday tomorrow? Second of all, why on earth would I cash out you money? I'm not a no. 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 I said, damn, that's what the world like now? I said, for real, that's what the world like now? That's what y'all do for real? Well, I'm like, oh shit. How old are you? How old did you think I was? I'm a grown ass man, right? No, sir. No, sir. I'm gonna reject your offer. uh, that no, sir. I reject your offer. What is you talking about? Bar. Gonna get him birthday money. Right, Northern Bell. Birthday money. Nigga, ain't nobody ever tell you nobody care but you. Did you talk to your mother? Yeah. Shit, that's who should be giving you some birthday money. She the one. Nah, I ain't paying you to like me, motherfucker. Eat a dick. Right. Is it a gift if you gotta ask for it? Wouldn't you just want me to do it? An older woman asked me, where was I gonna take her? Where will we go on our first date? I said, I'm a competitor. So it's the go-kart track or laser tag so I could shoot you. She said, that's what I told her. First date. That's what I wanted to do. Right. How much? The legend used to be pumping. The legend used to be pumping. I remember we lost a blunt one time. We was going to the legend. My brother had a strap in the back of his hat to his head. We done ripped the car up looking for the blunt. It's strapped to his head. Motherfucking girl was laughing with her boyfriend behind him. Like, he got a blunt on his head. What? I look back, we like, thank you. We laugh like shit. Run back to the car, chief. Yeah. That's all you needed back in the day. That's back in the day. What the fuck's, yeah, the legend. What the fuck's, that's how I know you from VA for real. You look, you said you showing your age. You know the legend. The legend gone. The legend was the shit. You was gonna score at the legend. If you couldn't score or at least book something at the legend, you knew you was lame. Really, if it, you knew your game needed to be stepped up. Nigga, we used to have to sit outside the legend. The legend about the clothes, nigga. This how you know you had game. The legend about the clothes. You know you can't get in the club now because they about to let out in like 15 minutes. So you go to the curry out and sit there and just wait. And you just sit at the carry out and wait. They were coming in, they order a steak and cheese and end up with LVs. That's that used to be my motherfucking joke. You order a steak and cheese, you end up with Mr. V. There you go. That was back in the day. Women, how y'all raise y'all daughters? Y'all mad cause niggas smash for steak and cheese and fish fillets. So you telling y'all daughters now, fuck that. It's Roof Chris or better. Nah. No, we just tell them stop smashing for steak and cheese and fish fillet. That don't mean, and let's be honest, you was hungry. That steak and cheese and fish fillet was bomb. I had one. Act like you was eating fish fillet and we had filet mignon. No, we both was eating fish fillet. Sisters, stop telling your daughters these lies. Like we was just smashing. Like y'all didn't want the burgers and fries. Like you wasn't in the front say, ooh, that go at McDonald's. All right. Fuck you thought I was gonna say. You thought you was doing something. You ordered a fish fillet with cheese. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Watch this. Let me get a double fish. Can I have some of your Sunday? Why you ain't order one? They was $1. Selfish little bald head motherfucker. Why you ain't order your own? They was $1, man. Nah. You so mean, LaVar. No, I'm not. I'm fair. I offered to buy you one. You said you declined. That shit I say. I offered you to buy. I offered to buy you one. You're the one that declined. Right. Hey, sisters, stop acting like y'all don't love that chicken from Popeyes. They love it. I'm a one my girl that she don't fuck that. I ain't eating that shit. I'm like, all right, well let this bitch cook. That's what I told her. But I want a breast and a wing. I said, all right, let's cook then. Exactly. Cause honestly, if he don't fuck with you, he not gonna feed you anyway. That's what I'm saying. He not gonna feed you anyway. Exactly. He's not. If he don't fuck with you, he's not feeding you anyway. Not giving you anything to eat. And that shouldn't be the reason, right? You should be sitting there smashing nobody. And you shouldn't be asking up for no expensive ass dinners from no nigga. Get that nigga to save some money. Baby, you don't want no steak and cheese. I told my daughter, no, he can save all that money and get you a car. If he gonna do all that, just save that money and help get you a car. There you go. And you pay your insurance and you say thank you and shut the fuck up. That's it. Thank you, shut the fuck up. That way, if things ever go left, he can't say nothing. That's your car. He can't say, nigga, I said thank you. I ain't give you no problems about it. Fuck you want. That nigga better go on about his business. That's what he did. Men and women got it. The thing is with a lot of us men, we don't want to say we got to have some etiquette too with our daughters and teaching them what etiquette is. Yeah, say, I look. My best girlfriends used to take me to dinner. You know why? They'd tell me to save my money, cause they knew I was planning. If I save money, I'm doing better shit than just dinner. That's just how she. Like, nah, baby, I got this one. You planning a trip for all of us to go to Disney World, and I'm saying you save your money. Why would I let you spend? Nah. I saw, look, you taking us to the movies. I take us to dinner. All right, bad. Shit. Cool. Well, since I had this extra money, can we take the kids to Dave and Buster's real quick, let them play some video game? Bet, let's do it. But still save some money. Cool. My type of woman. Cause she understand, oh no, nah, let him stack. I know he gonna do the right thing. I let him stack. I know he gonna do the right thing. Now it's incumbent on me to do the right thing. Real talk. Then it's incumbent on me. Now I gotta do the right thing. That's what a smart woman do. Even if she make more money, cause that woman did. But she even was telling me, no, actually, you make more money because the shit I was doing in the streets and I had a legal job. So she was like, no, baby. I see you count way more cash than I do before I get my check. Shit, I had to borrow money from you to get back and forth. I said, yeah, that's true. I said, you ain't had to borrow no money neither. I just gave it to you. You ain't give it back to me, motherfucker. Stop that. Motherfucker, you did not give that back. Okay, I gave that to you. That's not a borrow. Here you go, baby. Put some gas in your truck. Exactly. Shit, I remember my car broke down. She was like, "What you need to fix it? You get paid this Friday, right?" I was like, "Yeah, but I got money." She was like, "Nah, ain't that your won't do want?" I was like, "Yeah, but I get paid." She was like, "No, baby, just go ahead, pay him, and just give me the money back Friday. Do your thing." That was my baby. She knew. Like, no, too many motherfuckers depend on you. You gotta do your thing. Uh-uh. Shit. So that money came back. I got him my money. Shit. She was right though. That was my baby. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. She understood a nigga. She knew. Like, hey, yeah. She was too good for me, so I knew it. I said, nah, she too good for me, so. At that time of my life, I had so much shit going on. I was like, man, I just had so much shit going on. This before Jabari was born. Right. I had so much shit going on. I was like, nah, that's not right to bring her through all the shit that I'm getting into. And even then, she was still down, like, nah, that's what I'm supposed to be here for. I was like, I know, but I gotta do shit my way. I'm a motherfucking soldier. What's up, Instant Entertainment? I'm like, I gotta do shit my way. I'm a soldier. So I can't depend on you for nothing. So if I fall, I'm gonna fall on my sword. But I ain't gonna fall with you right there beside me. Nah, I'm gonna just fall on my own sword. She always respected me for that. And that's all the fuck I give a fuck about. To this day, she's like, because she recently got married. It was, I thought it was going to be you. I said, yeah, I did too. I said, but I got down on my sword, man. I know. I said, yeah, I'm me, man. Gotta fall on my sword, man. Fuck that. You gotta fall on your. Some of us just, you know what I'm saying? Warriors down the battlefield, nigga. Fall on your sword. Nigga. That's what niggas gotta do, nigga. Don't bring her down with you. She got shit going on. Fuck you look like fucking her life up. And then ask, baby, help me up. Nah, that's not a man, nigga. Get yourself back up. I got back up. Shit, I'm here. Get yourself back up. If she there when you get back up, it's meant to be. If she not there when you get back up, that's what it is. You shouldn't have failed. That's how you gotta do it, Slim. That's how you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta think where you are. Are you that person? I don't want to never be that person to be no hanger on or the reason I brought somebody down because I'm slowing you down. Fuck that. Keep going. Yeah, Tyson lost. I said that. I said that. Yeah, Tyson did lose. I said that, Nas. You missed that. I been said that. I said that 2 hours and 44 minutes ago before YouTube put that shadow ban on me. But yeah, Tyson lost. Yeah, Tyson lost. You don't get no argument out of me. That's what the fuck I saw. That's what the fuck I saw. He lost. Motherfucker can lie. Oh no, it was the jabs and them piss poor ass, pity pat ass jabs wasn't scoring like that. They wasn't. Then he hugging like he loved a nigga. This nigga hitting him. Come in. Huh? He Superman punching that nigga. How's that not ring general shit? How's that not ring general shit? Fuck out of here. I know what I saw. Tyson was out of shape. He was all. When is he not out of shape? Right. You can't say I was out of shape. Nigga, you always out of shape. You bragged about the fact that you win being out of shape. Right? Don't he brag? They was bragging about him winning being out of shape. That's what they brag about. Oh, he wins. He be out of shape, but he whoop on a man's ass. He'll whip a man's ass. Nah, you heard what the white man called him? A bag of milk. He looked like a bag of milk, a big bag of milk. That motherfucker looked like a trash bag, a sandwich bag full of yogurt. Right, right. I wouldn't beat anyone. I'm the great. I'm the greatest champion of the world. I snort cocaine. Yeah, Brandon. I was about to say. I don't know about beefcake. No. That's why I used to always call him Brutus the Barber. I never said the last name. Even as a kid, I just knew not to say it. What the fuck? What is beefcake? I don't know about no shit like that. And I never said that again. He was Brutus the Barber. He was always to me, Brutus the Barber. Well, they go my man Brutus the Barber. I'm not saying that last name. That nigga said, man, I'm like, that just never sounded right. I can't be calling another man. See, and then DSB, back in them days, beefcake used to be what the women called a man with a hot bod. That's what the Beckys used to call me back in the day. That's how I'm like, hold the fuck up. What is this? That was a slang. So he like, yeah, that's why I say, yeah. That's why it's like beefcake. Nah. but they used to be Nancy boys. Right, right. We gotta stop. I love the South, but no, words do matter. In the South, that's no. But everywhere else, I love you, player. Everywhere else, man. You gotta watch. That's plausible. Hey, that's the funny shit. I've only heard white women say that. And that was back in like some disco times. For real. Now that you bring that up, I only heard it like in like disco time. I was like, oh, okay. You gotta realize Brutus the Barber, Hulk Hogan, all them niggas is older than us. Yes, it was used. It was used. That word, that's why my man, that's why Brandon said what he said. The word stud or beefcake white women used to use to describe men. Yeah. And the rainbow men would use it to describe other men. The rainbow men, yes, hunk, stud. The beefcake thing was women and rainbow men. Right. If you were 40 years old, you know. Like, okay, nah, but I'm not saying that. That's why people was cool with Rick Rude. People was cooler with ravishing Rick Rude because he go, I like all fat, lazy, Idaho couch potatoes to sit down while I take off my robe so your ladies can, yeah, nigga, I'm taking your biatch. Rick Rude come to town. Also, strong pimp shit. I'm out here to take your biatch. If he was a black dude, that's what he would have said. See, find a nigga in Chippendales, huh? You fat back. I'm a sweat hogs. Yep, that's what fucking see, niggas, what the fuck was you doing in Chippendale? Who found him? Hey man, looks like you can and what I hope it wasn't a man that was in Chippendales. Kendall, thank you for the part. Was it a man in Chippendales from WWE Scope and talk about you look like you can wrestle? Hold up, what? I like what the fuck? What are you talking about? First of all, sir, you are in a male strip joint. Yeah, that's only been used by white women. Thank you, Boochie Bobby. Yeah, black women did not use no words like that. None of those words to describe men. They listen to you. Listen to it. Listen to the music. The sisters are talking about he fine. he this, he that, but they never said no no, no, sisters don't say no corny shit, no suspect, no shit that sound borderline moist. Sisters ain't call you no shit to make you think you was moist. It was probably Pat Patterson. They said he was undercover moist. They said he raped a couple of wrestlers back in the day. They said Pat Patterson molested a couple of wrestlers. So it might have been, Pat Patterson was up there getting his jollies. Look, you said it was Vincent. You look like you can dance and wrestle. Yeah, you look good. I need to get you out of here. I could put you in a ring. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that. That shit is moist. Oh, that shit is so moist. The phone is dripping. It's dripping. There's moisture coming off of the phone because what I heard was extremely moist. Yeah, Vince do. The Pat was black. Refs and another motherfucker. Yeah. Damn. I know it was Pat. I know they said it was Pat. It was a black ref. You sure it was a black ref? When did WWE have a black ref? They barely had black wrestlers. Yeah, they got people kissing a man's ass on TV. Talk about half the NBA was gay. Now Dwight just out here snitching. Now I want people to be gay with me. Just like this somebody just hit a Tariq joint. Ain't that the shit? Moist people always want you to be moist with them. Why they always do that? Why do they always do that? You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't got no friends. Nothing gay. Right, exactly. That's the thing. The white doing a lot of talking, but look, notice. If that's the truth, how come none of the NBA players really hang with him or dealt with him? But half the NBA gay. If you think about it, half the NBA, if he well, what do we mean? Do we mean half the players or half the league, the owners, the general managers? I mean, why you think maybe look, the coach was banging the general manager's wife and they knew about it. The problem was it got out. Is is it cause it was bussy activity? Jalen Green? Yeah, bussy. Bussy activity. A little bit of bussy activity going on. Let's think about that now. Why was it so easy for her to deal with the coach? And now, only reason they was mad that it got out, was it bussy activity going on with the? That's why he probably got another job. You notice Udoka didn't get banned from the league and that. No, he didn't get blackballed because they know. Like, oh, that's what was happening. We know he's bussified. We know he's bussified. For real. What does he say? He said half the league. But well, we always think the players. It might not always be the players he talk about. Yeah. Right. Look, Candace Wiggins. Look, what's her name? Just Maya Moore said, I got to go. Maya Moore never came back. Maya Moore said, okay, that's enough for me. I'm bailing niggas out of jail. Yeah, Kendall on there. Yeah, I thought Roddy Piper said something about Pat Patterson too. I'm telling you. Shit. I know. That's why they got rid of Mark Jackson. I was talking about that, Brandon. Part of Mark Jackson getting fired was because they said he had remarks about homosexuality that he wouldn't take back. And that's why they kept saying, well, he wear his religion on his sleeve. Nah, he just didn't play none of that moist shit. Because Mark is a man. And right now, look, that Jalen Green shit, be like, look, this nonsense, we can't have this. Mark will say this nonsense, we can't have all this shit. That's what's happening. For inquiring minds who want to know. Shit, let me make this boy some Theraflu or something so he can stop coughing and hacking. Like this niggas on that shit, man. Much love to y'all, man. It was cool kicking it with y'all again. Pleasure, pleasure having y'all join me, family, and much love to all of y'all. I'm gonna try to get back on tomorrow evening, so cause I ain't been on for a minute, so I had to have some time with y'all too. But it's family time, and yeah, y'all stay blessed and enjoy y'all family. We enjoy some of these games. Yeah, bison burgers. I might have to go make me some. Take it easy, y'all. LVZ. Much love. Appreciate y'all coming through.